Hello, 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 everybody. Hi, so my name is Eve. This is Creations Paint Party. It's Saturday night. What? We're doing Twilight Mist. All those good things. Lots of flicky-doos, all sorts of stuff. Say hello, hello, hello. If you're painting with me tonight, let me know if anyone's painting with me tonight and all that good stuff. We gotta give the hellos to Crazy Man down here. You hear him? You can't wait to say hi to you guys. You can't wait. You can't wait. That is for sure. Say hi to your fans, buddy. Say hi. What's going on? Yes, say hi to everybody, right? Yes, this is your good boy. Yes, say hi, everybody. Hi. I know you have me trained. You have me trained. Yep. As soon as I say hello, 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 he starts acting like a nut. There you go. Bye. All right, let me show you my handy-dandy table. We've got the same colors every single time we paint. Black, blue, yellow, white, and red. The weapons this evening, we have Big Boy. He is a 1-inch flat. We have Mini-Me in the house. He is a small shader. Focus camera. All right, there you go, Mini-Me. Okay, we have a Tiny hanging out with us. He is a small round for details. And Mr. Nifty, even a tinier brush for details. It's roll call time. I dropped Nifty. There's Nifty. That's why I give him away. That's why I give you 2 when you send support, because he's a sneaky little guy. I got soda today. I'm sweating to death. Whoop, roll call time. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you guys see this Etsy? Etsy, Eve's Creations Art. That's where you could purchase my art, guys. That's where it's at. Hey, Debbie, how you doing, sweetheart? It's Tina B, my OG Tina B. How are you doing, doll? How's everybody doing? Marsha's here. Hello, Marsha. How are you, doll face? All right, let's see who else we got going on in here. That's it so far. Okay, so I can put you guys in your handy-dandy holder. Let me do that. Those of you following my Make 'em Ups journey, you know we try to get it to match the painting. So there's the painting. Here's the Make 'em Ups. Pretty good job, I would say. All right, handy-dandy holder time. So if you're new to us, let us know so we can give you a warm East Creations family welcome. And replays are always available on my YouTube. It'll be posted within the week. Most likely. Time for your jolt. What? Ready? You guys ready? Oh, so good. Right? So good. So I'm working on a 16 by 20 canvas. It is 16 this way, 20 straight up and down. I cannot show you both at once. So, take a screenshot, swipe the comments off, take your screenshot if you need it. Hello, April. How are you, sweetheart? So, this way you're all set. Okay? We've got watchers, we got creepers, we got painters, we got all sorts in here. So, Cherie is new. Everybody say hello, Cherie. Welcome, doll. I'm excited, too. I'm glad you're here. So, let's see. Let me do all my important stuff. All my videos are kid-friendly. I'm going to try to watch this thing. If you guys can watch your comments. Okay? So, replays are available on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel. And you can access all this stuff from my website. So, let me do my YouTube channel. And my website is... website, where are you? Oh, yeah. Gotta get the website in here. Well, anyway, tips are appreciated. There's my PayPal. There is Venmo. Here's Cash App. Boom. And Venmo. Let's do Venmo. Let's see, where's the Venmo? Where is the Venmo? Venamo. It's here somewhere. I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. Boom. Okay, my Etsy store. I'm going to post that. I'm going to show you some paintings at the end. Some of my original artworks that are available on Etsy right now. Okay, and I'm going to put in my website, which you can access all of that information through my website. For the YouTube and the Etsy, and to purchase works off of the website, you go, all right, YouTube and Etsy, you go into the button that says linked. To be able to send support, you go into the button that says support. To buy the paint kits or the brush sets or the t-shirts, you go into the button that says merchandise. You could purchase the paintings right through my website. There is more listed on Etsy than the website, and you could get to Etsy through the button that says linked also. But I also just gave it all to you in the comment section. Whew, that's a lot of stuff, right? Hey, Sam, how are you doing, sweetheart? I'm glad you can make it too. I'm so glad you can make it too. So I hope everyone's having an amazing Saturday, and I hope you all said hello to Cherie. She's very excited to be here. Yes, thank you so much, guys. So, exciting news, right? We hit 7,000 followers on the Facebook page. All you OGs out there, thank you so much for your continuous support, pressing all the buttons, hitting the shares, hitting the likes. Tap that button. It's amazing, right? And our family is growing slowly but surely. So, and if everybody did Dollar Day, I could probably pay my back rent, but those are my problems. Anyway, it's very awesome. I appreciate all of you, regardless of hitting those stars or not. 7,000 people. That's absolutely epic and amazing. So I am so grateful to all of you, and especially my OGs that have been here for a long time. You guys keep me motivated. So I appreciate that. Hi, Kimberly. How are you doing, sweetheart? You're trying to paint tonight? All right. If I'm going too fast, tell me to slow down. All right. So if I start going too fast, you need some ketchup mustard time. For those of you who are painting along, let me know, and I'll slow it down for you. Okay. And anyway, stars is enabled. Let's try to hit a goal tonight. Let's try to do 2,000 stars. That would be amazing. They're only a penny each. Okay, so you hit the little stars icon. If you're not into that, you can send support through Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, all those good things. If you send support $5 or more, make sure you private message me through Facebook your address, and I'll send you out Mr. Nifty's for free. Okay, so you will get these amazing brushes that are good for details, absolutely free. Hello, Gail. How are you doing, sweetheart? My concert was epic. I'm still on an endorphins high from it. Good evening. Who said hi? Terry. Hello, Terry. Everybody, welcome Terry to the crew. You made it. You did make it, sweetheart. Hi, Kat. How are you doing, sweetheart? Everybody give a warm Eve's Creations family welcome to Kat. She's new to the crew. Welcome, sweetheart. Welcome, doll. My concert's amazing. I'm still on a dopamine rush. I think I'm working on like 5 hours because I just couldn't sleep. So damn excited. I got to meet the band members. The music is outstanding. And I already signed up to go to one of their shows that are local in Philly. I hope my daughter comes because she's going to have to take me there because I can't drive over bridges with my anxiety. Hello, Isabel. How are you, sweetheart? Everybody welcome Isabel as well. Absolutely. Yeah, sure, April. Yeah. I'll go with my kid. Thank you. So anyway, I had an absolutely amazing time. I did post videos in my stories if you want to see the band. Epic, amazing. Small venue, perfect. You know, they're definitely are rock stars. You know what I mean? So, and absolutely grateful I had the opportunity to go. My sister went with me, so she was my wingman, and thank you, Gail, for the stars. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you, sweetheart. So anyway, that being said, if you're watching the replay, just fast forward through all this stuff. Because I'll talk to you guys for hours and we won't get nothing done. Alright, let me put you back on the painting. Enough about me. Let's get to what we're doing here. Alright, so, like I said, I cannot show you both at once. So, take a screenshot if you need it. Now is the time. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. It is much appreciated. Very much so. Cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday. Boy, we're almost to that 2,000 goal already, guys. Woohoo! I'm like sweating. I'm sweating. That's because my hair's down. I'm not used to it being down, and I'm like, whew. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Woo! It's the almighty blank canvas. It's so scary, but we're gonna hit it with our almighty brushes, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be amazing. Thank you, Joan, for the stars. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Joan's still sending them 50 cents at a time. That's all good. That is all good. Yes, that is all good. Who's in here? Somebody came in here. It's Isabel. Hi, Isabel. I think I got Isabel. I got Kat. Was it Isabel? Did Isabel just sneak me? Nope. Got it. Okay, we're good. Alright, if I missed you, just let me know. Alright, I'm swirl tap dabbing. Big boy. Big boy in the house. And we're going to start off with yellow midway in the middle of your canvas, right in the middle. So we're starting off with yellow and a teensy bit of white, just a little bit of white. Okay, because whenever you paint yellow, you want to make it bigger than what you actually want it to be. So we're starting with yellow and white across the bottom. Now I'm going to move quickly through this because we're blending, and with all the lights on, my stuff dries fast. So, but I will give you time to take care of this. Okay, so grabbing some more yellow with a little bit of white. All right, we're going to work it upwards, and we want to work it down till it's about 2 hands up. Okay, if you're working on a different size canvas, that is fine. As long as you're in the general area of your canvas that I am in, you're going to be fine. Okay, so as you work this up, I'm gonna grab a little bit of red now. I'm gonna grab some red with that white, okay? And I'm gonna start up here, and then you work it into your yellow, into the red, into the yellow, into the red. Okay, that is how you blend, everybody. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh yeah. All right, so we got the red. Okay, I'm gonna go down into the yellow, up into the red, into the yellow, up into the red. Just like that. Just like that. That's how you blend. That's how you blend. Don't make it more than what it is. That's all there is to it. I'll show you again. Here's the red and the white. Putting it on my canvas above the color I'm joining it with. I'm going to bring it down into that color. Bring it up. Down into that color. Bring it up. Okay? And you have to do this while your paint is wet. Alright? That's how you blend, okay? And I'm going to grab a little bit. Hey, Carolyn, how are you doing, sweetheart? What's going on? So now, I'm going to grab the red and the white, because I have to transition this into blue, right? So I'm going to grab the red and the white now, and I'm going to blend this down into this red. Alright, so down into that red and up. And you don't want to pick up any yellow this time. So you're just going into the little pinky parts here, just to soften it out so you don't get any stripes. And you want it to be pink. Okay, you want it to be pink. You don't want to pick up that yellow though. If you do, that's okay. You just swirl, tap, dab your brush off. Alright, and then start up here. Okay, I'm doing awesome. I'm doing absolutely amazing. Okay, see I have some like yellow there? when I go to do the blue, it's going to turn like a little green on me. So I'm going to swirl tap dab my brush. It's not that much, so it'll blend out. But I'm going to swirl tap dab my brush because there might be some yellow in it I was not expecting. Alright, so white and red. Boom. Okay, I'm going to put that back over here to blendy out that little bit of yellow that got up there. Now I'm going to grab my blue. Right, don't have to clean your brush, just grab and blue. Start above where you want it to go, right? You're going to start away from what you're blending it into. Now bring it down. And up and down. It's like calisthenics. It's painting calisthenics. That's what it is. And up and down. And up and down. And then you just swipe back and forth a few times, smooth it all out. Okay, and there you have it. One sky that is going from blues and purples into some oranges, into some reds, into some yellows. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to swirl tap dab my brush. I'm going to get it completely clean. Completely clean, right? And I'm going to just swipe over everything going upwards. Give it one last smoothing out because we don't want this thick or globby. We're just going to smooth that out all the way through. Boom! Right? 6,000%. You guys can do this. That's all you do. Gotta remember the calisthenics. Up and down. Wait. Up. Yeah. Up and down. Up and down. Up. I always had that completely backwards. But that's okay. So, hello, everybody. Sam, are you on Sheriff Patrol? Are you being the police tonight? Is that what's going on? So, my next, I was doing a lot of this at the show, so my neck's sore. My neck's sore. So, and Crazy Man's asleep now. All that craziness, excitement that he goes, as soon as I say the words, he starts running around like a nut. He's like ready to say hi to all of you guys. Every single one of you guys. That's what he's ready to do. Alright, 6,000%. Now leave it alone before you muddy it up. Leave it alone. Oh, okay, yeah. You're the, that's right. You had the wisdom teeth. That's right. Yeah. Healing, prayers, and wishes and blessings for you, Sam. The dentist is the worst. Some people think there's another doctor that takes care of some things is the worst doctor. I'd rather break my arm than have my teeth than bust a tooth. Tooth pain is not a joke, man. That stuff will take you out. So, I hope you're doing okay. And prayers and blessings towards you, Sam. Take care of those teeth. Take care of those teeth, everybody. All you kids that are watching, take care of your teeth. Because they're expensive. Right? That's a good lesson. They're expensive. And they hurt. Okay. We got this taken care of. I'm going to swirl tap dab my brush. And we're going to go with yellow. And blue. Ooh, that was a lot of blue. I'm going to put it down there. Blue. And a little bit of white. Right? There we go. And you want this, we're going to go about halfway with this. Okay? Halfway. And you're just going to swipe across. Okay? And you don't have to worry about this line because we're going to do flicky-doos on it. So don't stress this line at all, okay? But you do want it to go about halfway. Right? Just leaving a little space of yellow between your orange. Okay? And yes, it's see-through. I know it's see-through. I want it to be see-through. Okay? We're not using a lot of paint here. Not a lot of paint. Why does your big boy hold so much water tonight? Sounds like a personal problem. Does it need a diuretic? Do you need to give it a little pill so it will drain out? Tap it. Tap it more. Tap it more. And maybe your paper towel isn't very absorbent. So I'm not really sure. I guess you need to give your big boy a diuretic, April. I'm so glad you're painting along tonight. So glad you're painting along. Okay, I'm going to grab more yellow. Right? Because I want this to be nice and like a bright Kelly green color. So I'm going to grab more yellow. Right? And I'm going to bring this down further than what I actually want it. But just to make sure it's where it's supposed to be, I'm going to bring it down a little further than I actually need it, because our hills are going to go here, but we can get some color on the canvas. We can get some color on the canvas. Oh yeah, 6,000%. I got something on there. If you ever get something on your canvas, take your brush the opposite way of the object and just do a little flick upwards. And the brush will pick up whatever is on your canvas, whether it be a bristle or a chunk of paint, whatever it may be. Alright, now that I have this done, grabbing yellow. And this is, I'll give you a break after I do this one part, because I want to do it while everything's still wet, okay? So I'm going to grab yellow with some blue, razor sharp edge on my brush, and we're just going to do flicky-doos. Flicky-doos upwards. Flicky-doos upwards. Flicky-doo, flicky-doo, how do you do? I flicky-doo. Da 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 da. And if you like that saying, I actually have that on a shirt. We have flicky-doo. Tina has smushin'. And I think, April, you have fluffy? I think you got a fluffy. And I think, was it Joan? Somebody got easy peasy lemon squeezy out there. I don't know if it was Joan. I forget. Okay, so I'm just grabbing more paint. I'm grabbing more yellow than blue this time. Okay, and I'm just flicky-doing. Put my brush on here and flicky-do, and I am just working my way down. Just working my way down. Alright, and then I'm going to grab some more blue than yellow. Next layer. Ba, 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 da, ba. Yeah, so I posted in my story pictures of the concert. They're a band that's probably going to become very famous. He's already famous on TikTok. His the page has like 1 million followers on it. The show was packed last night. It was actually my first real outing ever since everything got nutty. So I'm kind of glad that I am super glad that I went, and I had a great time, and I wore my mask. I have to wear a mask. I wear a mask still because I'm immune compromised. So I still wear a mask because I noticed I don't get sick. So, knock on wood, everything's going to be cool. And anyway, I had an amazing time, and it was absolutely awesome. And I booked to go see a concert in Philly. And I don't think it's going to be a date night, April, but whatever. Okay, so you're going to stick and move though. You're going to keep it moving. You're going to put these on and keep it moving. Because if you keep playing with them, they're going to become a mushy mess. So you're just going to put these on and keep it moving. Alright, keep it moving. And it's okay if you can see through them still. We're going to do another layer, so don't stress it. Alright, don't stress it. We're going to do another layer. This is just to get the texture on here. Get some different colors going on. Right? Grab more yellow, grab more blue, grab more white. You know, every time you refill your brush, just grab something a little bit different between those three colors. And if it starts to lift off on you, see how that lifted off? Leave it alone. Alright? Leave it alone. I'm going to wipe off my brush. I'm going to wipe off our brush. Yes. 6,000%. How's everybody else doing out there? How y'all doing out there? How's everybody doing? Are the comments working? Because I don't see any comments. 700 stars already. Wow, guys. Thank you so much. We're only 1,300 away. Yeah, I should get my math right. You know, I am standing in front of a mathematics degree, and I can't add. I can't add or subtract, but I have the piece of paper. All good, Gail? Excellent. You guys are awesome. You're so quiet lately. You just listen to me ramble on. Ramble, ramble. So, these shirts are available. You can create your own. I have all sorts of sayings on them. The more you play with it, you have the Swirl Tap Dab shirt. Oh, okay, April. I knew it was something like that. And Tina B, what do you have? Fluffy or Smushin'? I think you got Smushin'? Something. Fluffy? I don't remember. You love my hair being down? Don't get used to it. You're painting and not making mischief. That's okay. Don't get used to it, Sam. I'm going to cut it all off. It's almost time. I probably... Smushin'. I knew it was something. And somebody got easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm so real. Keep up the rambling. Yeah, I've got... You hit a point of life where you don't give... where you don't care. So... Welcome, Angie. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Isabel. Absolutely, my replays are always never get taken down. Always available on my YouTube channel. You can find the link on my website through the button that says linked. It's the same name as my Facebook page, Eve's Creations Paint Party. So, they will always be available on YouTube. I think they're always available on my page, too. If you find where all the videos are stored. But it's a little easier if you do it from YouTube. So, welcome Angie and Isabel, everybody. Woohoo! Oh, I got you twice, Isabel. I just wrote you again. We get a lot of watchers. So, it's okay if you're just being a watcher. If you guys have any questions for me, 6,000% ask. Because the only dumb question is the one that doesn't get asked. So, everybody is at different levels as far as skill is concerned. So, if you have any questions, you just ask away. This is the time to ask me. You have me front and center. Front and center. Okay, so, we're going to turn around. We're going to put our hills in. How long has Angie been? Swirl Tap Tap shirt. Tina has Smushin'. Joan, yes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yes. Dang, I didn't know I caught you live. Front and center, baby. I'm live right now. We're live and kicking. We're live. Angie's new. Angie gets a pass. She's new. The only pass you get, Angie, because otherwise we put people in the corner. So if you're late to my live next time, even though you didn't even know I was on the live right now, you're going to get put in the corner. That's all there is to it. Sam keeps good track of everybody. Alright, so we need to make our hills. I'm terrible at tree limbs and bushes. A couple of us go to the library for free painting. Oh, that's awesome, Angie. On the website, on the YouTube, I was just telling everybody to go to. I have a lot of how-to videos. I used to do a how-to series live on Facebook. So, how-to trees is like the third video on my page. So, you got to scroll all the way down. But, and I have a how-to bushes. I think I called it how-to foliage. So, they are on my YouTube. Yes, Gail, it's mirrored because the camera's coming from the front of my phone so I can read the comments. So, it is the mirrored image. Alright. Yellow, white, and blue again. We're going to put in our humper dumps. We're going to put in our little, whoop. You want a hill going this way. Whoop. Okay. Alright. Hill going that way. Okay. Whoop. And we want a hill going the other way. Again, make it a little bit of a different color than the original. Alright. Right? And you just make them big enough so it covers any space you didn't fill with the flicky doos. Okay? So if you need to make them bigger, make them bigger. It's all good. Right? So I'm going to fill in this guy first because this one's in front of him. Okay, and again, just grabbing blue, yellow, and white, seeing what comes out. Not too concerned. They're all pretty. They're all pretty colors, so whatever you wind up having come out of that combination is all good. It's all good. Alright, there you go. And the other side now, and you just want to make this side a different color, that's all. Just make this a different color. Right? Add more yellow to it, or add more white to it, or add more blue to it. Whatever you need to do. Just so it's a different green than the first hill. I'm going to grab some more white. Okay, I'm going to grab some more white. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, it don't. No, it don't. There we go. Okay, every time you see me leave the canvas, I'm grabbing more paint. That's why you're seeing different colors pop up here. But I'm literally just kerplunking. I'm just kerplunking into my yellow and my blue and my white and seeing what comes out. So I'm not too concerned. As long as it's some form of green, I'm good with that. I'm getting a little bump in my hill because the thing that keeps the canvas on is like literally right there. It's right there. And you just want to fill this in following the shape of your hill. So your brush strokes are all in the same direction. They're all in the same direction. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to turn around and we're going to add some more flicky doos because these should be dry. So I'm going to take my dirty brush, I'm going to grab my yellow paint, my dirty yellow paint, and I'm going to, here, there, not everywhere, put brighter yellow pieces. Or if your grass is really dark, really light, you could add more darker pieces. So whatever it winds up being, And if you notice, I'm just going here, there, not everywhere, because I'm breaking up the rows. I'm breaking up the rows. So now I'm grabbing some glue, and I'm just going to put these in so it doesn't look like rows of grass, right? I'm breaking it all up. Okay, so don't go in a row doing this part. Scatter it about. Scatter it about. Okay, so now I'm going to grab some more yellow. Okay, and I'm not going to worry about my things. I'm going to fix that as soon as I'm done flicking around them. Alright, I'm going to fix that as soon as I'm done flicking around them. And you're just going to flick in some different colors. If it starts to look mushy, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Right? Fast and quick. Fast and quick. Okay? If you get a mushy spot, keep it moving. Don't keep going over it. You just want to break it up so it doesn't look like row, 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 row your boat. And again, we're just flicking. Right, and I'll just go in and swipe here, swipe. Soften it out because everything's still wet. Swipe here, and there you go. There you go. You're going to catch the rest later. You going swimming. Oh, have a good time, Gail. Thanks so much for the stars and for coming on by, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. All right, so roll call. We got Debbie, Tina B, Marsha, April, Sherry, Joan, Sam, Kimberly, Gail, Terry, Kat, Isabel, Carolyn, and Angie in here. What? We're working towards 2,000 stars. We got 700 so far. That's all good. And I hope you're having a lot of fun with this painting. This painting is a lot of fun. All right, so next thing we're going to do is all of our little bubbles in the sky. Bubbles in the sky. If you want to do bubbles, I don't know what they are. Bubbles, glow, orbs, whatever they are. They're like, you know, in the Twilight where it's like you can see like the bugs and the little rings of light and stuff like that. Hi, Sandy. How you doing, sweetheart? You don't know what the stars are. Oh, so the stars, see a little star on your screen. And you can, I'm not very good because I don't have the same thing on my end as you do, but you buy stars with the money, and then throughout my video you can send support by sending the stars. And the stars are about $0.01 each. That's about how much they cost. So, the stars was given before, and one was 500, so that was $5 worth. One was 50, so that was 50 cents worth. So they're about $0.01 each. If you need more assistance, the ladies in here will help you figure out how to get them. And you can send support on any of my videos on my page. Through my lives, you can send videos. So I make a little goal for us to, because we all like doing that. We like to, you know, accomplish things. And hey, Sandy, how are you doing, sweetheart? So that's what the stars are. They're just an easy way to send support throughout my video. Okay, Mini-Me in the house. Woohoo! Mini-Me is a small shader, and I'm going to grab some just plain old yellow. And you can do circles. There's 3 ways to do circles, guys. I showed this on my Hey Eve, the mermaid series, right? Yes, Angie, kind of like to sponsor me. Kind of like that, yeah. Alright, so 3 ways to do circles. Okay, guys? You can parentheses, parentheses. Like that. And fill it in. Right? You can do a swirl. Just like that. Alright? And once you get the circle on there, you can fix the edges of it. And you could do a push and spin. Now, a push and spin is you push your brush onto the canvas and you spin it around. So you have to show me the money or world's smallest violin. And then you put your brush in there and you can spin it around. Alright, so you just push your brush against the canvas and you spin it. And you get a circle that way too. Alright? You figured it out. Your daughter used it while you were sick and didn't go. Gosh darn golly. We gotta yell at your daughter. Don't abuse big boy. Alright? And the circles in this painting are all different colors. So I have plain yellow ones, which I'm going to put, you're not going to see them here, so I'm going to put them in like the pink and peach area. And then we have, now remember, the more you play with it, the bigger it's going to get. So don't keep messing with your circles. You're going to wind up with these huge circles in your sky. Alright, I'm going to wipe off my brush. I'm going to grab some white with a little tiny bit of blue. Alright, again, push and spin. Okay. I had a big glob because I had a lot of paint on my brush. So you can just smooth that out. Alright, scribble circle. Just scribble your hand going around. And then you could fix it once you have the circle on there. You can go back and just kind of smooth your sides and fix it. Okay? And then you have the parentheses, parentheses. Parentheses, parentheses. Okay? And I showed how to do these on my Hey Eve series also. So, alright, Sam, no worries. That's cool. Where's Sandy? Oh, Sandy popped in. I gotta write Sandy's name down. See, good thing you're the police, Sam, because I have a hard enough time keeping roll call straight. I have a hard enough time keeping roll call straight. So, also on my YouTube channel, guys, I'm posting the Hey Eve series, and I know I've been slacking doing the next section of Mapping the Mermaid. I know I'll get there. All right. So the next section of Hey Eve will be coming out soon. If you go to my YouTube page and you go to shorts, they call them shorts, like, you know, not pants but shorts. If you go to shorts, all the Hey Eves are there all in a row, so you can watch every single piece in a row. The reason they're a minute long and I don't do the whole thing in one video is because to create a short on YouTube, you have to it has to be under a minute long. So that's why to do the background was 3 parts, because it needed to be, they can only be a minute long each. Alright, so that is the reason behind doing minute long videos. Plus, some people don't have the attention span after a minute. So there's that too. Thank you, Isabel, so much for the stars. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, so if you go to the YouTube, though, you can actually watch them all in a row to be able to create the Hey Eve series painting. And the Hey Eve series painting, I actually have it right over here, is the mermaid. And there's more Hey Eve series. So this one is the Hey Eve series right now. I did have to do the background and the circles. It's 3 parts, and the next part's coming up is mapping the mermaid shape. Alright, so YouTube, subscribe, shorts. And you will get the Hey Eves all in a row. Alright, I'm trying to like tell you guys everything, because there's like a lot going on. This way you know what's going on, and technology's not my friend either. So I'm trying to like make it as simple as I can, because it confuses me all the time. So this way you know like what buttons to hit. Alright, just to let you know, if you got a lot of paint on your brush, doing a push and spin is not your friend. Actually, the push and spin is my least favorite way to do a circle, believe it or not. But, so if you have a lot of paint in your brush and you go to do a push and spin, you're going to wind up with like a globby circle. Just to let you know. Because I just did that like 5 times. I just did that 6.345 times. You've been watching me on the short reels? Okay, Angie, yeah. So, I post them and they come, you know, they're not, I don't know what you want to call it. So, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. I really, really, really do. Alright, so, the next thing we need to do is, I guess we can map in our dragonfly, because those circles have to dry for us to do the wisps. The wispy wisps. The wisps. Okay, so, mapping in the dragonfly. What? You could actually map this in using some color with it, because we're going into the light area and our dragonfly is dark, so we don't have to worry about the background color as much. So I'm going to grab blue and I'm going to grab some white. I'm grabbing blue and white. Alright, pick a spot up over here because you're going to have your wisps. I can't say that word to save my life. Your dandelions, you know, all in the center here. So you want to go up over here, okay? And if you put a circle there, that's fine. Just, you can paint right over it. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make an eyeball. Alright, you're going to make an eyeball. At an angle. And then you're going to put a circle on the one end. Wisps, yeah, those things. And then you're going to put circles at a curve coming off the back, and they're going to get smaller the further down you go. Alright, so the first one can be as big as your head, right? And then they're going to get smaller and smaller. So if you have to switch to a smaller brush, oh, look at that, see that? That was the culprit of that. See that right there? Guess where I'm putting my wispy thing. Right there. So, if you need to switch to a smaller brush to get your circles to be a little smaller as you work your way down, then go for it. And you're just going to put these on a curve. That's all. And then I'm going to take Nifty in the house. Don't forget, if you sent me support, $5 or more, any way that you guys send support, make sure you Facebook message me directly with your address so you can get your free detail brushes. Right? So we have that coming out where the neck and the head meet. See if I can get you guys closer. Close up! Alright, so you're going to draw a line out this way, a line out that way, alright, line out this way, and a line out that way. Grabbing more paint, and you're just going to do a curve and go into where that line meets. So you're doing a curve at the end of the line and bringing it in to the middle there. Right? And just color it in. Color it in. Now I like to do just one layer of white because it's kind of see-through still. And the wings are see-through. Hey, Lucinda, how you doing, sweetheart? Lucinda's here. Alright. So do a little curve on the end of your line there. And then you're going to bring it in. And then you bring it in here. Okay? And the reason we do the line first is so you can keep your shape even Steven on both sides. And also, bringing it in to the point is easier for you. Okay? And I'm just going to fill it in. And you do that on the other two. Curve. Okay, and I'm going to fill these in with Tiny. I'm going to fill him in with Tiny because he'll be a little faster for me. Oh. And all of my videos are always the same brushes. Hey, Sharon. Always the same brushes. So, if you want those brushes, I sell them as a set. I've never changed brushes in the 3 years I've been doing these videos. So, you can get the brushes and have exactly what you need for all 250 something videos on my YouTube. I also have the paint kit, and you get exactly everything I use. You get the paint, you get the brushes, you get canvas, you get easel, you get the palette I use, you get everything I use. And that can all be found under merchandise on my website. So if you go to the easeartistry.com, hit the button that says merchandise, you can find all of those cool things. Alright, it's wispy time. What? Yes, baby. So, just don't let your kids use them. Yeah, especially don't be messing with Big Boy. He's a great brush. My big boys are 8 years old. So, as long as you take care of them, 8 years old, guys. They're part of the brush sets. Just letting you know. Or you could be like Tina, and Tina doesn't use them. One or the other. Tina didn't use hers for the longest time. Is Sharon new? I don't think so, Sam. I think Sharon's been here before. Lucinda has to go in the corner, though. She's not new. I'm not really sure, Sam. You use them now? Alright. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm swirl tap dabbing Big Boy. And I'm making sure he has a nice sharp edge on him. Okay, nice and sharp. See that? Cut you like a knife. And I am going to go in to blue with a little bit of yellow. I'm grabbing the dirty yellow from before that had blue in it already. A microscopic amount of white. Microscopic, that means hardly any at all. Okay, I'm going to wipe my brush along the edge of my palette, keeping that sharp edge. Oh, she did come in with a bribe. You're absolutely right. I know I'm going in this direction. I want to start here because I had an oopsie, so I want to make sure my wisp is by that oopsie. So I'm going to come down a little bit, and you're just going to swoop. That's all you're going to do. You're going to place your brush against the canvas, straight on, and the faster you go, the cleaner the line's going to be, and you got that nice razor sharp edge. So you're just going to go, swoop, just like that. Just like that. Okay, you're going to refill your brush. Don't try to do it for the next line and be all lazy. Wipe your brush off. Refill the tip of the brush. Make sure it's a nice sharp edge. Cut you like a knife. Okay, and I'm going to come over on this side. And my wisp is going to be like here. So I want to leave enough room, right? Wisp, wisp, right? So I want to start over here. Brush against the canvas and shoop. Down into this hill, just like that. All right, and then now I'm going to wipe my brush off, refill it. This is very important. If you try to do all three wisps, not doing this step in between the three of them, you're going to wind up with a thick stem. That's all there is to it. So if you're trying to be lazy hazy and go, you're going to wind up with a thick stem. You got to resharpen the brush for every single one. Right? I know I want this guy right in my middle right here. So, whoop, there it is. Just like that. Hey, Lucinda, what's going on, sweetheart? Alright? And now I'm just going to do flicky-doos. Where the stem meets, you're going to do another layer on here. But I am just putting in my flicky-doos now, just to have the color. Okay, so the dandelions are actually, like I said, you guys know already, to get it to the point of my originals. Thank you for the stars, Lucinda. It's always a lot of layers, right? Lots and lots of layers. The more layers you do, the better it's going to look. These guys are actually 5 to 6 layers of just flicking. Okay, so I flicked with a regular blue. I flicked with a dark blue. I flicked with a white. And then I did dark and then white again. So it's like 5 layers, and you got to let it dry in between some of those layers. So just to let you know, there's these are a bunch of layers, okay? Which I'm going to show you how to size it up, flicky do it out, but you guys have a lot of fun with these. Let it dry, add a few more flickies to them, and you're going to be all set. All right, there's little tiny butterflies in this painting. Okay, so I'll show you one of those guys. All right. This, see, it's like 3 sets of colors. It's dark and light and in between. Okay, same deal like I used back here. Okay, and then we're going to do these wispy things right there. And, thanks, Angie. And, that's where we're going. Okay? So, I have next Fridays to show you, and then I have original pieces to show you that are available on my Etsy. So we got lots of good things coming up towards the end of, you know, doing what we're doing. So I'm taking my small round brush, got tiny going on here. I'm going to grab white paint with a little bit of blue in it. Right? I'm going to follow my stem to catch the curve. I'm going to follow the curve out and put a dot. Once I have that dot in place, I am going to flick out from that dot. Okay, now, again, the more you play with it, the bigger it's going to get. That's why I'm wearing the shirt tonight. Alright, also, don't destroy your round brush. Don't start like mine's kind of fuzzy, so it's okay if I kind of smash on it a little bit. But if you have a new round brush, don't destroy it by smashing hard. Grab more paint. They're not markers. Grab more paint so you can keep your nice edge on your round brush. Alright, again, I'm very lectury tonight. You guys notice that? I'm like, don't do this. Don't do that. Make sure you do this. There's all these little what I've noticed, you guys are not posting your work. The only person that sent me work is Joan. All of the fam videos I do is pretty much Joan's work because she's the only one sharing with me. And the reason I'm going through all these little nuances tonight is because there are important steps that you guys are missing. Like having your brush prepped the right way, grabbing the paint again, wiping your brush, like all those little things are important. Okay? So that's why I'm being a little lectury tonight, because it's all important. Okay? So I'm going to follow this stem out. I'm going to follow the curve of my stem right here. I'm going to put a dot. You'll know next time to paint. It's all good, guys. You're going to flicky-do. Yeah, guys, so it's on the event page. There's a spot to post your work. If you can't find it, just post it any old where, and that's all good. Well, you just told me you haven't painted since January, so yeah. That's all right. Alright, I'm going to follow my curve out. You just told me you haven't, so if I see that, that's right. Follow my curve out, put my dot, flicky-do. Yeah, I know. I know it's been a rough time for you, hon. I'm just playing with you. I know it's been, alright. Now I'm going to grab darker blue. Go to this guy. Flicky-do. Okay, and like I said, you just keep adding layers of color to these things, and if it starts to get like a mushy mess, you let it dry, and then go back and add some more, and it's up to you how many layers you want to add. So I did light blue, now I'm doing dark blue. Okay, here, there, not everywhere, right? You don't have to, you know, you want your different layers to show up. You're doing the work, so you might as well have it show up. Yes, you're on permanent healing wishes and prayers, April. It's permanent for you. Permanent, permanent. Now I'm going to grab my white, and you want to also make sure your paint is loose and thin, because if it's not loose and thin, it's not going to flick well. So if you have to add a little bit of water to it, add a little bit of water to it. And I'm going to do this while the dark is wet, so it kind of softens the white. Okay? So if you need to add a little bit of water to your paint, do that. Okay? Because it has to be like pudding. It has to be like pudding, otherwise it's not going to flick for you. Okay? And I'm going to let these dry, and you start the whole process all over again. You start the whole process all over again. But you have to let them dry first, okay? Alright, so what's left to this painting? Highlight our dragonfly. Put more layers of color in our fluffers down here. Forgot I was doing white. I forgot I was doing white. That's all good. There it is. You watch her on short reels. This is live. Next time, let's have paint and canvas. It's all good, Angie. This is an odd night for me. Every once in a while, I switch it to Saturday if I have something going on Friday, but it's usually Friday nights at 7. Every week. Every week, Friday nights at 7. That being the case, let me show you next Fridays. I don't know if I showed you yet or not, but I'm showing you now. Okay, so da-da-da-da-da-da. You guys ready? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You ready? You ready? You ready? So this is next Fridays. We'll get you painting trees in no time. Da 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 da. And I left the swing blank because you guys can put anything on the swing you want to. And as I'm doing the instruction on Friday night, if there's something you want to see to put on your swing, I can show it to you. Okay, so that's why I left the swing empty. Because I want you guys to think of your own ideas of what you want to put on the swing. Ha ha, Isabel. Ha ha, with the emoji. I like it. Yep, this is where you get. Oh, see, you guys understood the assignment. This is where you go, ooh, ah. Okay, so, now, my Etsy store is Eve's Creations Art. I'm going to post the link one more time. It's Eve's Creations Art. And you can purchase my artwork on there. I have a ton of artwork on there for all sorts of budgets. A ton. A lot. A ton. I can't find the link. There it is. Boop. Okay? So it's Eve's Creations Art. And the next paintings I'm going to show you are all available on Etsy right now. They're all available. Alright? So the first one is Sunrise Falls. Okay? So this is Sunrise Falls. These are all original pieces. The only ones like this out in the world. And eventually, you guys keep painting, you're going to get here someday. So this one's called Sunrise Falls. If you're interested in one and have a question right now, you can ask me. So this is on Etsy, Sunrise Falls. That's what it's called. The pictures are with the names, so you'll be able to see the pictures of it all. Alright? Ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, the next one. This one's called Pastel Golden. Okay, this one's called Pastel Golden. Ooh, ah, ooh. Yeah, I'm going to try to have my act together where I can give you like a little mini gallery thing to enjoy, because I know my fam loves seeing my original works. So this one's called Pastel Golden. This one's actually teachable within the time frame. Let me know now, unless it sells, if you guys want me to put this on board for a paint party. Let me know now, because this one's actually, I could show you how to do this within the time frame. So, right, unless it sells, but it's called Pastel Golden, and these are all 16 by 20s. Okay, the next one is Crescent Moon. Oh, Moonlit Crescent. The next one's Moonlit Crescent. You'd love to see that, Sam? Alright. This one's Moonlit Crescent. Yeah, everybody comment right now. Do you want to see the wave? Sam says yes. Anybody else on board with that? Yeah, so this is Moonlit Crescent. This is available on my Etsy also. These are all 16 by 20s. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. Yes, you'd like to see the this one on this one. This one, you want me to teach this one? Alright, so unless it sells in 2 weeks, we're gonna, well, if it's, alright, I'll do this, guys. If you guys really want me to teach this one, when somebody purchases it tomorrow, because I have high hopes, and I have bills to pay. It's getting kind of bad, guys. I love y'all. I'm just, anyway, sorry, no filter, but I'll let the buyer know that I'll ship it out like in 2 weeks or something like that. So, you guys want this one on board for teaching? Angie says yes. Sam said yes. I think a couple of other people said yes. So I will put this in the pile for instructing. Okay, because I can actually show you guys how to do this within the time frame. So, all right. Very good. Very good. Very good. This is working out very well. Very, very well. Very good. Isabel says yes. Okay. Excellent. All right. And the last one I'm going to show you is, I really, really like this one. This one is not my usual thing, but it might become a usual thing because I really enjoyed painting this one. This one's called Misty Falls. Can we do the moon one? Crescent moon as a teachable? If I put this as a the mountain, I used different supplies for. So if I went to teach this to you guys, the mountain wouldn't look like the mountain. Because we don't, I keep to the same supply list every single instructional video, and I don't sway off of that, and I painted this mountain using palette knives and different brushes and everything else. So, can I teach this to you guys? Absolutely. Our mountain would look different because we'd be using the same supplies I always use. That's the issue there. So, I think we'll keep it to the wave. If I teach you the wave, you'll be able to paint that. because I'm going to teach you how to do the water. And I have how-to mountains on my YouTube channel, so you can easily look that picture up, save it, and then you'll wind up being taught. I have videos out there for you guys. I have moonlit palms. I have how to paint an ocean. I have how to paint mountains. How to paint clouds. You have all the tools you need to paint that painting already. I've already done all those videos already, and when I do the wave one for instructional, you're going to get a refresher on it. So Angie, the list is always the same stuff. It's on the event page. If you go to my event pages, if you direct message me, I'll send you a link to the video of, or you know what? I'll just post the supply video again on my page, and you'll be able to see it. Okay, so I'll post the supply video again on my page, and you'll be able to see it. I repost it every once in a while. It never changes. So, and like I said, the kits and the sets, the brush sets and the kits, are available under merchandise on my website. So if you want these same exact things I've used since the beginning, that's all available. Alright, this one's Misty Falls. I like this one. Anyway, alright, we're going to finish this painting up. So the butterflies, now that this is all dry, what you're going to do is you're just going to go back in, and I start with the dark. You're going to go back in and flicky-do, here, there, not everywhere, right? And then do the lighter blue, okay? And then do your white. Alright, so it's exactly what I showed you in the first place, except it's just another layer. And then you wait for it to completely dry. And I used Nifty for the last bit of white flicks. So, say this one has all the layers on it already. I used Nifty to do the last final flicks that are on top of it all, after everything dried off. Okay? Same exact thing. You are just flicking. You guys can do this. You don't need me to show you all 6 layers. It's the same exact process. Alright, thank you so much for the stars, Lucinda. Alright, the little teeny tiny butterfly. What you want to do, close up, what you want to do first is draw your line. I'm using Nifty. Alright, draw your line at an angle. Okay. And you're going to grab white paint. And you just do a little semicircle, okay, for the one wing. And you do a semicircle for the other wing. And you color it in. So, it's like those butterflies that you used to doodle like when you were a kid. Nothing nutty. Nice and simple. And I'm just using a really small brush because it's a small butterfly. Okay, so draw your line first. And then add your circles on either side. Alright, and then the grass tufts, you're going to do exactly what you did here, you're going to do here. Right, so I'm going to grab my blue. I'm going to flick out with just blue. Okay, and I'm going to grab some yellow. And I'm going to flick out with some yellow. Okay, you can let this dry and then add even another layer to it. So you guys have all the tools you need to be able to paint this. You have all the tools you need to be able to paint this. Okay, and then you could do white and yellow, add a lighter layer to it. Alright, so you have all the tools you need to be able to create your own please, please post your work so I can make fun little videos showing off how talented you all are. The highlights in the dragonfly is literally mini-me, white paint, and I just followed the curve of the shape. So you just follow the curve of the shape and you can do your highlights on the dragonfly. Alright guys? So, well, we hit 999. We're 1,000 away from the goal. But anyway, lots of information tonight. Lots of new people in with us tonight. I hope you totally enjoyed yourself. I hope you have a lot of fun with this. Guys, hit the share button. Alright? Hit the like button. Okay? Because I see like 30 people watch my videos and I have like 2 likes on it. Those things are very, very important in social media world. So if you could just take that extra second to hit that button, the little heart, that would be amazing. Alright? Because I see it all the time. I'll have like, I'll post the reels, like Angie found me tonight. I'll post the reels and 70 people looked at the reel and it has like 5 likes on it. I'm like, maybe I suck. Oh, sorry. I'm just playing with you guys. Lots of instruction tonight. Lots of little things I went over. If you ever have any questions for me, Facebook Messenger, right on the top of my page, it says send message. Best way to get in touch with me. If you wanted a more immediate answer, that is the best way to do it. 6,000%. If you did send me support of $5 or more, or you're going to, and you'd like your free brushes, send me your address through that. Don't post your address on the public page, okay, guys? Please don't, alright? And those of you watching the replay, any questions, just message me. And thank you, everybody new who joined me tonight. Welcome to the fam. We're a close-knit unit, and y'all warm my heart. I don't know. You guys make me speechless and verklempt sometimes. So y'all warm my heart. And thank you so much, Angie. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you to all my stars contributors tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for the 7,000 followers. Woo! That's mind-blowing. And everything you need that I was rambling off to you tonight is on my website. So if you go to evesartistry.com, if you, like all the stuff I was explaining through the video, you go to that, you go there. It's all right there for you. Cheese and crackers. All right, I'm going. I'm done. I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a lot of fun creating this for yourselves, and y'all warm my heart. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Thank you to my OGs. You know who you are. And I love you. And I'm hitting the button. All right? Bye, everybody.